It's a miracle it works. Finally. What's the matter, baby? What's the matter? Hmm? What's the matter, my boy? What's the matter, baby? What's the matter? Hmm? What's the matter, baby? Hmm? What's wrong? Nobody's here, okay? You go back and lay down. Go. Go back and lay down. Come on. Go. Cut it out. Go sit down. Go and sit down now. Cut it out. I don't want you. Go sit down. You're a pain in the ass. You know that? Literally. Hmm? Why is it when I go live you want to act up? Hmm? If it ain't snoring, you want to go and act up outside. That cat ain't worried about you. No, baby. Go lay down. Fucking cats around here. Hey Virgo, how you doing, sweetie? You good? Any updates? Or same shit, different day? Good. Good. Oh no. The bank card got hacked. Oh, fuck's sake. A lot of people are getting hacked here too. Major businesses here got hacked. Oh shit. That's a lot. I mean, I'll be pissed if someone tried taking that shit out of my account. There's always my credit card got hacked like about 5 years ago. Oh shit. That's crazy. They could have just asked, you know? You could have hooked them up. Hmm. Oh, that's good. That's a good thing. Yeah, I keep mine in my savings too. That's fucking crazy. Always something. Always some bullshit. Well, the retrograde's coming. It's pre-retrograde, the eclipses, so I know a lot of things are happening. Things already been happening to me anyway. Like I said, last month my car, this month was my washing machine, and yesterday was my weed whacker. It won't start, and it made a weird noise, backfiring noise. It took the spark plug out, replaced it, put a different one in it, nothing. Starting off, and it won't start. And I said, you know what? I put it back in the shed. I'm like, fuck this. I'm not weed whacking shit. I cut the grass. Oh well. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I don't care. Whatever. I ain't got no time to be doing no bullshit. I hope so because that's what I need. I need my fucking inheritance money. I need this divorce to be over and done with so my sister and all of us can live our lives in peace and fuck this shit. I need a vacation away from everybody. So good though. Like I always say a lot of times is I rather be healthy than I rather be healthy and have like things break down than not be healthy and have things be okay. Like all my machines and everything working in the car. I put that on I put my mouth on those things when I said that too. But I still agree with it. The universe was like, all right, we'll keep you healthy, Mark. We'll make sure nothing happens to you. We'll do some spiritual, doctor work on your ass to keep you away from the hospital like you want. But guess what? Your car's gonna break down, your washing machine is gonna break down, and now your weed whacker, everything comes in threes. So after the weed whacker, we'll leave you alone for a little bit. So, and then today, my mom said her oven is fucked up, and it bakes when it wants to, it comes on when it wants to, and I'm like, oh god, now it's her turn. It's like one thing after the other, but just like I told my mom, I said, well, I'd rather have these things happen than go in the hospital. So she was like, yeah, I know, but it's such a pain in the ass. I'm like, yeah, I know, I know it's a pain in the ass, but hey, I'll take those things over anything else. Absolutely. Because shit ain't gonna break down forever. There's always gonna be something, but I just think it's just the way it's just the way life is, man. You know, even when things are like great, even when things are like everything's going right, there's always something that happens. And if it isn't to you, it's someone you love. Then it's your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your nephews, your nieces, your own kids, your job, your boss, or something's gonna happen. Like it's inevitable. It's just life. So I'm not really worried about it too much. Like I said, I'm not in the hospital, so I'm happy. My friend Barb that comes in here, she's in the hospital right now with pneumonia. So I pray she's gonna be okay. She came in here in my earlier live. I was on earlier, and Barb was. She came in and said that she was in the hospital and she had pneumonia. So I told her I hope she gets better. It's fucked up. It's always something, man. Yeah. So hope you pray for Barb. Barb, if you listen, we're praying for you. Hope you get better. But yeah, see, it always happens that way. Always happens that way. How many decks you have, Virgo? I know you have some decks, but I don't know how much you have. like 40 or 50. Yeah, I got at least like 70 or something like that. I think I have at least 70 decks around that. I have like 30 down here, and I have at least another 40 upstairs. And I've given away a lot of decks too. I have a psychic friend here, and I gave her some decks. Yeah, I don't really have too many tarot decks. I have old oracles and stuff like that. A lot of these decks, Sue gave them to me. Sue gave me a lot of decks. Other people bought me decks and stuff and sent it to me. Yeah, Virgo Licious. Yeah, yeah, I got mine. I got my three here. I was supposed to make the other one, but I never got around to it because no one really. Well, I wouldn't say no one, but like my blue deck, I would say there's about maybe 20 copies I sold, and then the red deck probably like 30 copies. And I've given away at least, I don't know, like maybe 7 or 8 decks, my decks, and I've given away some Oracle decks and a tarot deck to my friend here in Bermuda. I gave her, I think, a tarot deck and my 2 decks, I think I gave her. And I gave her like another one, I think. I can't remember. Some deck. I think it was the Moose deck, Muse. Brutalicious. Oh. Hey, Paris, how you doing? So yeah, that's. I want to make the next deck I want to make is the Zodiac sign deck that I have that I started to make the bootleg deck, but I want to change a lot of the stuff on there. You're good. Good to hear. Yeah, I want to make the next one. Um, I don't know. I want to do something like funny and something different, and do like a zodiac sign. I want to do like all the zodiac signs, and I want to do like male and female. Like I want the deck to be just like how my deck is, like the bootleg deck I did. I want just to elaborate on it a little bit more. But I want to do like male and female because I want to do like Aries female is this, this, this. Aries male is this, this, this. And then, go through the whole zodiac. So 12 and 12 is 24. And then I'm going to have um, an air sign, light you, and then fire sign, you know, this and that. I'm going to have the elements, the signs, male, female, and then I'm going to have you know, some other shit on there. Like I did with that bootleg deck. I said a person with brown hair, this and that. It's gonna be like a detailed deck. Person with brown long hair. Then I'm gonna have a person with short hair. Then I'm gonna have a blonde person. And I'm gonna have like all the different things. So we'll see. I'm gonna try and make it. A lot of my psychic friends have like those decks that they make. Becca has a few of them. Yeah, let me see if I can make. I need to make like 54. I think it's 54. Like my deck has 54 cards. The one that I have here. So I'm gonna have like another deck just like mine, but just 54 cards. Like, and I can have like an Aries person has a crush on you, or an Aquarius person thinks of you, or some shit like that. Just have like different things. I'm gonna make it like an old zodiac deck with all the zodiac stuff. So we'll see. Yeah, I've already got like some of them done. Like I did the bootleg deck on here. That's what it has on there. It has all the signs and stuff. Um, People would like, some people resonated to it a lot and wanted me to like make my own deck and stuff. That's the only one I want to do. I'll make that my fourth one. It's easy for me to make. All I need is a whole day to myself and just like do it all in one day. I can do it all in one day. It's pretty easy because I've done these three already, so the fourth one's even will be even easier. All I gotta do is write it all out on paper first, and then just type it all in, choose a color, publish it, and bang. I'll get a couple copies and give it away on here first, and then I'll sell it on the site. We'll see. Everybody was always like, "Yeah, I'm gonna buy it, Dad, I'm gonna buy it," and they never buy it. I wouldn't say never, but some people have bought it. Some people like it. That's why I never did the next one, because everybody was like, "Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna buy it, I'm gonna buy it," and they never buy it. So it's like it don't even make no sense. But I can use it for me, so it don't matter. But I know a few psychics that bought it and they use it on their channel. Somebody told me the other day they saw somebody using my red deck, and I was like, "Yeah, that's my friend. She bought it." Yeah, so it's nice to see something you made and other people using it. So it's pretty cool. I mean, that's what they do when they see us use their decks. They're like, "Yeah, oh yeah, look, Mark's using my deck." These people, they have pure decks. How much are they? They're like $25 on makeplayingcards.com. They're $25, and it comes with the cover, everything, all that shit. Yeah, that's why people probably don't buy it, because it's $25 for a deck. They can buy like two decks for that price on Amazon, cheap ass shit, or Temu. So, yeah. Yeah, some people think it's expensive though, but it's a quality deck. It's a quality like cards and everything. I've had mine for years now, and for a couple years now, and they're fine. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good price for cards. Yeah. I mean, I always priced it reasonable, and then you gotta pay for like the shipping or whatever, which is a couple bucks. It's not bad. It's not a bad price. I spent a lot of time and effort on those cards, and you know, American money, yeah. Americano. That site that I have it on is called makeplayingcards.com. It's in the links in my thing. But it's like they won't allow me to put the price cheaper or more, That's the set price, how much it costs to make. And they give me like $5 off of every deck, which is good. I don't make the whole $25. The place makes the money, they give me five. So it's all good. Like I said, I don't really make money off of it, but it's nice to see people using them. If they have a channel or something. So it's cool. I think I have like about 5 or 6 copies here that I have that I'm gonna do a giveaway again, and I'll give them away. I've sent them to a lot of people too. There's a lot of people that have them. But it's all good. It sells, it sells, it don't, it don't. It don't make no difference. All I know is it's still there, it's available, and a lot of people say that they come to me and say, "Oh yeah, sure, I'll buy your deck," and I know when somebody buys it because it notifies me. It doesn't tell me who bought it, but it just says someone has bought your deck. So I know if someone's bullshitting or not. But it's all good. I'm not expecting people to like run and buy it. But these Oracle decks are about that much anyway. They're the same price. They're the same price. But this cover is still, in good shape. The cards are still in good shape. Mhm. They're not ripped up or messed up. And I've used them a lot of times. They're still cool. They're good. The only thing I didn't like about that site is they messed up like some of the words. Some things are misspelled. A letter was missing off of one of the cards. Like some things are misspelled, which I know I didn't do that. I checked it like a million times. But what it is when they print it, it gets messed up. So, which it doesn't matter to me. I could care less because I already know what it's called anyway. Just like in these Oracle decks, some of the sentences that I read, they're all messed up too. Nothing's perfect. So it's only like one or two cards that are messed up. Some people don't even know. Some people that are smart that I could, do you know that some of that stuff's misspelled? I'm like, yep, I know. I said I can show you what I sent them. It ain't me. And even if it was me, who cares? Yeah. It's life. I'm not a spelling bee champion. Virgo, you want a message? And Paris, you want one? I'll give you guys a message. What do I have? If you want a specific message, I'll give you one, sure. I have everything. I got my cards. I got Oracle cards, Spirit cards. I got love cards. I got all sorts of shit. You know me. I can give you twin flame cards if you want. Twin blame. Oh, look, she says, okay, yes. I knew I shouldn't have offered. See, corrupted you. It's cool. I'll give you this here. It's just us in here anyway. Oh, really? Oh shit. Oh, cool. That's good. I'm glad, Virgo. I tell you, he'll eventually speak to you. He can't resist. How could he? Can't resist my Virgo. Oh no. Hey Aquarius, how you doing? Sweet Cheeks is in the building. Yeah, I know. We'll see. Yeah. But that's cool. Then. I'm glad. I knew you couldn't resist. Yeah, I'm doing good. Had a nice, easy, peaceful day. All right. Your twin flame says, I feel damaged, like I just can't do this. Our connection still affects me, and it was easier just to stay away right now. And on the bottom, it says, I feel badly for the way I treated you. You didn't deserve that. Sounds like Johnny Boy. Yeah, I'm telling you, that girl, remember I told you that girl, when she's not around, he's going to start talking to you. I tell you that the last time I read that shit. Yeah, of course, he should feel like crap, fucker. Hey, Rudy, how you doing? Yeah, it was a nice, peaceful Good Friday today. All right, Paris, I'll give you a message from my cards. You're welcome, Virgo. It's all good. I'm glad everything's working out. All right, Paris, listen to your intuition. The person you like is thinking of you, and you want family support. And on the bottom, it says, stay focused on your goals. Aquarius, would you like a message? And Rudy, would you like one? You're welcome, Paris. Aquarius, be cautious of fake friends because someone is lying to you. And there are going to be complete and sudden changes. On the bottom, it says, be more sociable. You're welcome. Let me see what I get. You are manifesting money. Let go of the past. And I also have complete and sudden changes. And on the bottom, I have you want the truth. Sounds about right to me. All right, Rudy, you're next. Rudy. Yep, you're welcome. You can never be too cautious of fake friends, that's for sure. They're always around. Hey, Dan, how you doing, brother? All right. Rudy, wait and try again. Yes, it's possible for whatever you want. Have some patience and it'll happen soon. And on the bottom, it says they really like you a lot. How could they not? You're watching the Gonzaga game. Are they winning? My Portuguese team, football team, won today. I just finished watching it an hour ago. They won and they're in first place. Yeehaw. The Red Sox beat your Mariners. Let's go, Red Sox. They play tonight, another 2 hours from now. Games, late games. Shitty. Shitty. Up by 4, not a runaway. Gonzalez. Hopefully they win, Dan. I'll go for Gonzaga. Gonzaga. I mean, I said Gonzala. Gonzaga. Oh, it just started. It just started, man. That was my dog. Cool. All right, Dan. Aquarius is like, I miss you, Dan. Dan's like, you did? Really? You miss me? Danny boy? I hope not. Dan's all right. He's good. Dan's hanging in there. Oh well, it's life. It's getting windy here. I had to close my door, my windows. I'm like, holy shit. It's a windy. It's windy. It's windy. Oh man. Yeah, it's actually it rained in the morning. Then this afternoon it was pretty sunny. And now it's back to windy and cool again. It's like 60 degrees. So I'm like, oh boy, that's why I got my hoodie on. I'm like, it's kind of chilly now. I'm gonna put my hoodie on and close my damn windows and my doors because it's getting too cold. Then I had to close my main door here because the cat came around and my dog saw her. She went crazy. So I had to close the damn door. I don't like it closed. I like the breeze coming in, but she's facing the door and she's like, yeah, as soon as Mark opens up that door, I'm gonna see if I can see that damn cat. She's like obsessed with the cat now. Yes. Yeah, the weather's been crazy lately. It's been weird, off and on, off and on. Always something. Always a pain in the ass. I have to confirm with Marley, but um, we we're supposed to do a live tomorrow night, Marley and I. So she's gonna confirm it later. I'm sure. That's my dog again, letting me know. Mhm. So yeah, we're going to go live tomorrow. Hopefully, should be like 9 o'clock my time, 8 o'clock her time. So we might be going live tomorrow instead of Sunday. Sunday is Easter, so we're gonna end up doing it tomorrow. So we shall see. We shall see. I have to make. I should make a new flyer for it though. I should make a new flyer for tomorrow instead of using the same one all the time. What you think? Should I make a new one? Should I make a new thumbnail? I think I should. I think I should. Let me see if I remember my login. I think. Oh, Virgo. Can't believe everybody watches this crazy ass bitch. Ugh, I gotta watch my mouth. Sorry. There's this like somebody came in here the other day and said, "Do I know a specific person?" I'm like, "Nope." Then I went to look at him and I was like, "What the fuck is that?" And I just saw that the person went live. And I was like, "Oh boy, these people they look like they want some shit." I don't know. I don't know what to do with these people. Meanwhile, I'm trying to log on to this shit and it won't let me. Let me see. Yes, it was me. I guess not. Come on, Daniel, log me in. It's so annoying. Why won't you log in? You fucking idiot. Nope. It doesn't want to log me in. I guess I'm not doing it. It's always some. Let me see. YouTube. Thumbnail. See if it works. So what's everybody's plan for Easter Sunday? You guys having like party, food, gatherings, family, friends, or you ain't doing shit but eating Easter eggs? Any Easter egg hunts for your kids? Anybody's got this? Their little ones? Yes, I know how to do it. Okay. Oh, they do have gray. Oh, cool. Why are you acting crazy? Be logged in with the code. Of course, they're gonna send me a fucking code now. Why things have to be so difficult? Oh, you guys don't want to talk to me today? All right, cool. I asked what you guys doing for Easter. Nobody's answering me. All right, I see how it is. Okay. I'm gonna ignore you then. I'm not talking to you now. No, I'm not. Oh my god, this thing is taking so long to load. What the hell? Do, 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 do. I don't know where this thing is, but hopefully I can find it. Where did you go? Mm, I know I have it around here somewhere. Mm, shit, I don't have it on here. Mm, can't remember where I have it. Hmm. I don't know where the heck that shit is. I have to find it somewhere. Somewhere out there it is there. So maybe it's here. Yes, it's gotta be here somewhere. Ah, here it is. Yes. Gotcha. Gotcha. Let's move it to maybe we'll sort it out. Yeah, it doesn't. Really, it doesn't feel like Friday. Feels weird. Hey, Holly, how you doing? I don't mind the holiday, but it doesn't feel like Friday. Yesterday felt like Friday, to be honest, because I did things yesterday that I would normally do on a Friday. I'm doing good. Glad you're doing good too. You wish you can go out, but I don't. Oh, That's up to you. Sometimes I have the urge to go out, but then other times I'm like, nah, I don't feel like going over. I'll stay home. I ain't got no time for this shit. So yeah, I'd rather not go nowhere. Well, hey, Holly, I see you donating. You can ask your question when you're ready, sweetheart. Thank you. Holidays on Fridays is always weird. Just sort this out real quick. One thing. So I spent my whole vacation with Alonso. Will he push our relationship forward now? How is he feeling about me? All right, Holly, I'll check that for you. All right. But that's good, Dan. You can have Holly. I think that it's still gonna be a while before like he's gonna push it forward. I still feel like there is a future like possibly for you guys, and I think right now he's like he still feels incomplete and he still feels worried about stuff. He might even feel insecure. He could be like disappointed with like things in the past and how things were. I don't know if he's like shy or something like that. If he isn't shy, then I would say that maybe you are, or he's getting some type of vibes, about shyness or like not moving forward. Um, yeah, he's shy. Yeah, so I'm getting that he's gonna like take his time, like, but he's looking towards the future, and he thinks that it's gonna be an opportunity for you guys to be, in a relationship eventually. But because of his shyness and his disappointment in the past, I would say he won't push the relationship forward. No, he's not gonna push it forward right away. My dog's making all this crazy noise behind me because she's rolling around. She's acting crazy and shit. Don't mind her. All right. But there's a but. I do get that he is going to, I get that he feels about you. He feels really good about you. He feels attracted to you. He likes the conversation he has with you. He thinks that you guys socialize very well. He wants to continue to talk to you, continue to message you and talk to you in real time. I feel like he's a good person. he's very active and determined, but like his relationship vibes and his love vibes are in a, like on another a different level. I think that his past, and I've said this to many people, like some people's past still haunt them to like go forward, but I still get that he's okay. Like, yeah, I still feel like he likes you. Like his feelings for you are good. Like he thinks you're very sincere. He thinks that he can possibly be with you in a relationship eventually, but he's not gonna rush anything because he's been hurt in the past. So I do see you guys, advancing and getting friendlier and going out and having fun and things like that and talking a lot. I feel like sociably, you guys will be very, very active in that department. Like a lot of talking, a lot of getting to know each other. I feel like he's gonna put in a lot of effort. But as far as like being in a relationship, I would say not until like later on. Like I don't get like a relationship right away. But it's possible though. It's possible to be in a relationship in the future, but I would say he's gonna take things like slow because of what he's been through in the past. But it's not because of you. It's just, what he's been through. So he's gonna take his time, make sure he's making the right decisions, make sure he's with the right person. You know how it goes. Like he just wants to make sure you're the right person for him. And he wants to make sure that everything's, gonna be better than his last relationship. But because of his shyness and because of, the way he is and the way he's been dealt with in the past, you know. Yeah, I think it's gonna continue that way, but like I don't think he's gonna outright push it further. He's not gonna be like, hey, let's go out. Let's be, let's make this shit official. Like I see him holding back, but I do see it eventually happening though. Yeah, I see more effort on his part. And I do see like he's a good person. He's just been hurt. Yeah. But it looks good, Holly. I'm glad. I'm happy for you. At least he's a decent guy and he's willing to make things, progress further, but it just not right now. Yeah. Yeah, no problem, sweetheart. I'm happy for you and I do see it's gonna progress and get better. So that's good. I got the sun card there, so that's good. I don't see nothing bad to be honest. So good. He likes you. That's the main thing. He likes your conversation. So keep communicating with him. The more you communicate with him and honest and open with him, that better he's gonna feel. You know, the better he's gonna feel. You ate so much fish, you're so full. Oh, good. That's good. Good for you, Rudy. Eat that fish. Yeah, exactly. As long as you show him that, then he'll be fine, Holly. He'll be good. He'll appreciate it. Yeah, I had a fish cake sandwich today. I had some fruit. I had some. My mom made like these biscuits, and I had like my mom made like sweet bread, sweet egg bread. It's called in Portuguese. So I had some of that too with some cheese. That's pretty good. But for dinner, I haven't had anything for dinner. I pretty much like sacrificed for my dinner today. I don't really feel like anything right now. I was gonna eat dinner, but I was like, nah. I was gonna have a fish sandwich, but then I was like, you know what? I don't feel like nothing right now. I'm good. I don't know. I just don't feel hungry. I ate like a big bowl of fruit at about like 6 o'clock, so I'm not even hungry. The fruit kind of filled me up, so I'm like, yeah, I'm good. Every time I eat bread, I get full. I had bread twice today for breakfast and for lunch. So like I'm like, yeah, I don't need nothing else. I'm good. I had a nice fruit salad. A little bit of strawberries, blueberries, pineapple, honeydew melon, and cantaloupe, all in like a little bowl. I bought it like that. I bought the fruit salad. It's like a nice sized bowl for like $6. It was pretty cool. So I had that. That was pretty much my dinner. Dan, you're gonna have some mini pizzas. Oh, cool, nice. I had pizza 2 days ago, I think. Yeah, 2 days ago I had pizza. I had pizza from this Italian restaurant. It was really good. Yeah, I mean, I had like a decent amount of um, like I said, when I eat bread and stuff, I don't really eat bread a lot, but my mom made that egg bread and it fills me up. So I had like a slice of that with cheese this morning. Then I had two slices again of that with the fish cakes, and then I had fruit, and I had some of her biscuits that she gave us. And that was it. That's all I ate today. And I'm kind of like not even hungry. I'm good. And I'm not eating this late anyway. It's 9:30 here, so I'm not eating this late. I'm good. I never eat beyond like 8 o'clock. I'll go to bed with indigestion or something. I'll be fucking irritated. I try not to eat past 8 o'clock. So I don't like doing that. So I'm good. I'm good. And I did get I had some snapper fillets, and then my nephews were like, and my sister were like, you know what, we're gonna have pancakes and waffles, and I'm like, okay. They're like, yeah, save the fish for tomorrow. And I was like, okay, cool, sounds good to me. I'll save the fish for tomorrow. So tomorrow night I'm gonna have fish, and I'm glad too because it marinates. If it marinates for like 24 hours, it tastes even better. So they were like, you're not mad, Uncle Mark? I'm like, nah, I'm not mad. I'm good. I'll eat the fish tomorrow. It's cool. I don't care. It ain't going to waste. So I was like, I'm not even hungry. I'm good. So they were like, okay, as long as you're not mad. I said, nah, it's marinating, so it's cool. It's not gonna go bad. Then I have my last bit of lobster left, and I think that I'm gonna next week I'm gonna try and make lobster in a different way. I'm gonna try and deep fry it like I do the shrimp. I'm gonna have deep fried lobster. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna look it up online and see if I can do it, or how they suggest to do it. I'm gonna try something different. Yeah, I'm not really like a huge bread lover. I mean, I'll eat bread every now and then, and I'll make a sandwich or something like that. Like, I don't really, it's like, it's fine. Like, I'll eat a sandwich here and there, or I'll eat some bread here and there, but like, I'm not an everyday bread guy. What's the matter, baby? You going to your bed? Oh, you going to your bed? What's the matter? Huh? What's the matter, baby? You going to your beddy? You go lay down? Hmm? Pain in the ass is here. What's the matter, pain in the ass? Huh? You want a butt rub? I don't want to rub your butt or pet your butt. Huh? You a good girl? Yeah. We're not going out there. The kitty cat's going to sleep. We're not going out there. No. I know you want me to open the door so you can try and see that damn cat. Don't worry about that damn cat. He's going to sleep. He ain't worried about you. He probably went to see if you had some leftovers next door in your plate that you leave behind all the time. That's why you're dumb enough to leave it behind. You know that? You're dumb enough to leave it behind. You know that? Dumb dog. You're a good girl? Good girl. 8:30 there, yeah. Yes, go lay down. Good girl. Good girl. Go lay down and leave me alone. When she sees that damn cat, like she goes crazy. I had to shut my door because she was acting out of control and dumb. I like leaving the door open, but it's kind of cold tonight, so I'll leave it alone. Weird. Well. Dan, who's winning? I'm still working on the flyer for tomorrow night. Let me see. What should I do with that? Yeah, I can do that. Okay. Let me see. I need to write. 8 p.m. Eastern. Okay. And we're going to see. Hmm. Up by 4.5. Oh, good. Hey, Ali. Hey, Ninja. Okay, Dan. Hopefully she's doing okay. Still bossy. That's an Aquarius life. Aquarius wife is Aquarius wife. An Aquarius wife. That's how your Aquarius life is going to be. You know, Aquarius can be bossy. Hey, go get this here. Go get this for me. Go do that for me. Do I need to remind you? I'm not like that. Not me. Not Mark. No way. Hell no. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I was in the I was in the shower. It wasn't me. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Tomorrow's date is the 30th, right? I think so, yeah. The one you sent me? Let me check. Yeah, I saw it. I remember it now. I had to rewatch it because I was like, when did I watch that? And they won again today. They're in first place ever since you made this cover for me, Ali. And now I got the tumbler. The tumbler gave me good luck today. They won again today. They're in first place. I haven't used the tumbler yet, but I'll use it eventually. But it's really nice. I might use it tomorrow morning. Yes. I put you on my Instagram post. Put you out there, let everybody know. So that way Ninja don't talk no shit about me. You know? Okay. All right. Actually. Tomorrow is March 30th. No, yeah, tomorrow's March 30th. Tomorrow, Marley and I might go live tomorrow. Um, just waiting for her to confirm it. So I'm just making the flyer for tomorrow. Okay. I finished the flyer for tomorrow. Got a new flyer because I had the same flyer the last two times. So I got a nice little thumbnail for tomorrow. Bang. So yeah, good to go. Yay. Flyer's done. No, on her channel, yeah. Oh Lord. Let me tell you that whole Diddy thing, that shit's just annoying. I'm so irritated watching that shit all the time. Yeah. It's on her channel. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, that whole P. Diddy thing, that shit's whack. A lot of those Hollywood rapper guys and all these Hollywood freaks that do all these weird shit things to people, they're all getting exposed this year. It's been coming for a long time. People are gonna get exposed more and more every day. These sick freaks, all of them. I never liked P Diddy anyway, so I only liked him in the very beginning when he came out, but I've never really liked him like that. He's not one of my favorite people. So yeah, he's getting he's getting his karma now too. It's coming. Good. A lot of people have been dissing the shit out of him. There's a lot of people gonna get exposed. They've been talking about it for a long, long time. And I already knew that shit was gonna happen. It was bound to happen. Cat Williams exposed his ass on that interview not too long ago. Oh, his friends ain't gonna say nothing now. His friends are gonna be gone because they did what he wanted them to do. But now when the shit comes out, that's it. 50's been exposing him for a long time. 50 Cent's been talking about that guy for years and nobody was listening. They just thought 50 was hating. 50 been told everybody on an interview one time that he's fucking whack. It's fucking freaks, man. A lot of these freaks in the world, man, can't believe they do that dumb shit. I don't know what goes through a person's mind when they think of doing dumb shit like that. But hey, I don't know. Some weirdos in the world. A lot of weirdos in this world, man. I don't even like to think about it, but that's what happens when the devil gets a hold of you. When you sell your soul to the devil, that's what happens. That's what you do. Oh, nobody has power over God, and you're eventually gonna get exposed if somebody don't like you. You know, you're not just like Cat Williams said in that interview. He said, there's no race, there's no color here. It's either you're on God's side or the devil's side. There's no black, white, Chinese, Mexican, there's none of that shit. That's what I always say. It's either you're on God's side or you're on the devil's side. That's it. And then I saw another thing where Putin said that Jesus is black now, and they found all these like old things of where that had pictures of Jesus and he was black, and I'm saying to myself, like, you people just don't give up, do you? You can't just like understand that Jesus is no longer in the world and he's a spirit like everybody else. Like you don't understand there is no color, you moron. Who cares if he's black, white, Portuguese, Chinese, Japanese? Who fucking cares? He's a spirit. There is no more color. There's no color anyway. God is everything. Jesus is everything. And Jesus is just was a physical form of God in real time. Like, it doesn't matter what color is or what race he is. At the end of the day, you're worshiping a spirit. That's what everybody should be doing anyway. So I'm like, this guy's an idiot. He's coming up with all this shit. Like, I'm like, these people are mental, man. Look, my parents are Portuguese, right? And they were born in the Azores, which is an island off of Portugal. And they had a Jesus statue, right? Of like they had a statue of Jesus, and it had like the thorn crown, and it was him like looking sad, and it's a statue, and it's called Sant Christ, right? And they worship this, the statue, and they worship God and Jesus and all that. And it's this statue actually grows fingernails, right? This is what they say. And it's in Portugal, and it's locked away so people don't like mess around with it, right? Because people wanted to destroy it. So apparently these nuns said that this statue was growing fingernails to prove that Jesus was real, right? And I'm like, okay, I'll listen to this story. And then what happened was they tried to move this statue to get it more secure, because people wanted to see the fingernails, and people wanted to see like if this is really true or whatever. So one day they secretly covered it up, put it in a box, and put it on a boat, right? And as they put it on the boat, it was a sunny day. They were like, yeah, we're going to go across the ocean and take it over to another place. So then all of a sudden, all this wind comes and rain, and a big ass storm comes. So the boat had to turn around and go back to where it was. Then they waited, and then they did it again a week later. And a week later, it happened again. So they were like, look, this is trying to tell us something. Leave this statue where it is. We have to lock it off back where we is, just put more security there so people won't fucking, do anything to it. And once a year, they bring it out, and, they have like a parade, and they have like this thing in Portugal. So all the Portuguese people think that because this statue grows nails, and it's so sacred, that Jesus is probably Portuguese. And then you have in Fatima in Portugal, Mary came to those children, right, that time in Fatima. So all the Portuguese people think that Jesus is Portuguese. Some black people think that Jesus is black. Some white people think Jesus is white. The Jewish people think Jesus is born in Jerusalem and Bethlehem, and that's who he is. You believe whatever you fucking want. I don't care. At the end of the day, he's a spirit now, and has been for years. So just worship whoever you want, and try not to think of what he was, because we're never going to know the truth. You just put the image in your mind what you want, and that's my opinion. So why worry about what he is or where he's from? We don't know that that's true. That's way before our time. So people need to get over the fact of where he came from, what he did, all that shit. It don't matter. Just, be thankful that you have him in your life. That's it. What did Diddy do? Diddy's going out for sex trafficking and sexual assault. and he had a lot of crazy parties with a lot of crazy people. That's the accusations, and that's the what he's going up for. They raided his homes, and a lot of dumb shit. He did a lot of bad things apparently. We're gonna get all the information soon, but I just don't trust social media. I don't trust the internet. I don't trust the news. I don't trust the reporters. I don't trust anything anybody says. All I do is trust what I believe, and that's all that matters. That's just me personally, I don't take offense to anybody who says they think Jesus is Portuguese, Jewish, black, white, Chinese, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Whatever you want to think he is, you go for whatever. God said you should have no other God except me. So it's only at one person. It's only one spirit. That's all you gotta know. It's simple. Get over it. But people are always trying to bring up these things about who he is and what he is and where he came from and if he's this race or that race or he's from Europe, he's from here. Like who cares, man? You care maybe, but not me. I never, like I said, I never see him, so that's probably why. It's not meant for anybody to see who he really is because he's a spirit. That's it. Simple. I just wish that the world would stop doing that. Stop making people choose or believe that, certain races are this, certain colors are that. All that shit should not matter, man. The person it's the character and the person that matters. It doesn't matter. We all bleed the same. We all have the same body parts: eyes, nose, ears, mouth. Who fucking cares what you look like or where you're from and all that shit? You know what I'm saying? Just like a person for who they are. That's all you gotta do. Like a person for who they are, their character. I don't give a fuck where you're from or what color you are. That shit never made a difference to me. Ever. I know a lot of people are racist and weird and stupid and they do say dumb shit, but that never phases me. I don't really care about what people think. All I know is I like you for who you are. If you're good to me, I don't care where you're from or what color you are. You're my friend, you're my friend. If I love you, I love you. It's simple. I don't listen to the outside noise. That's why I love being on here. I got a little bit of everybody. That's what I love the most. I have a little bit of everybody. I have the best of all worlds. I have people in here who are white, black, Spanish, Portuguese, Asian, Filipino. I have people from all over the world in here: Australia, Canada, States, Europe. Doesn't matter to me. I treat everybody equal, and everybody else should do the same thing. It's simple. Always choose a person for who they are, not for what they are. Even Dan. Even Dan. Dan's an alien, and I still treat him, like a human being. Facts. Oh boy. Every day or every week there's a new thing about um religion and about people and about things. It's like the media has nothing else better to do than dig up shit that is irrelevant. When I heard all that stuff about that, and I was like, you know what? I went to pray, and I said, first thing I said when I prayed, I said, God, Jesus, I don't care where you're from, what your color is, what your race is, how tall you are, what you look like. I don't give a fuck. All I care about is you take care of me and I preach your word. That's all that matters. I'm not going to let people change my mind about you. That's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. They're trying to make people believe shit so they can get you on their side. So they don't. They don't show the positive things. I show positive things in life, but not too many people do. I always love positive things. I don't really like negative shit. And if I do talk about negative things, I make fun of it like I am now. I never forget the day. I'll tell you guys a story. I went to Atlanta. I was going to Atlanta at a very young age, at about 14 years old, and my brother was like, my brother's 9 years older than me, and he took me with him to Atlanta. And his friend was a black guy, right? And my here in Bermuda, like it's 60-40, right? Black 60% black people and 40% like white, Portuguese, Filipinos, other people, expats, things like that. I got friends, white, black, Portuguese, whatever. I have friends of all races and colors. I don't give a shit. Like I said, I treat people how they treat me. I don't care. I'm not racist, never have been, never will be. So I went to Atlanta, and Atlanta's, pretty much predominantly black too in a lot of areas. So my brother's friend, he took us to like a African festival, right, to celebrate Africans and things like that, and black culture. We guys are like, yeah, let's go check it out. I don't care. I want to learn some things. I was only 14. My brother, I think he was like 23 or something. So we walked down this whole street, and they had pictures of Jesus and the apostles, and they were all black, right? They had black Santa Claus, everything that we were taught. Like I saw the opposite in the eyes of a black person. After all, it was an African, thing. And I found it fascinating. I was like, look at that. That's pretty cool how like these people, you know, think that and they believe that, these people are this color because that's their color. It's only right that they think that they want, Jesus and the apostles to be their color and their race. I never thought nothing of it. I wasn't like these people are delusional or these people are fucking dumb. I should tell these people to take. I didn't ever thought about that anytime. I never once thought about that, even at 14 years old. And I never forget my brother's friend says, "What do you think?" I say, "Yeah, I think this is cool. Like, I don't care like if these people think this, like what they want. We're all brought up what our parents make us to believe or what our friends make us to believe." So I said, "Look, this is what these people believe. That's what they believe. I don't care." And I remember telling him that, I believe that God doesn't have a color or a race. He's a spirit. He's the Holy Spirit. I don't care about what happened with, you know, what Jesus' color is and what Jesus was and all. That's all good. All Jesus was an example as a human being to show people, like, this is what you have to do. And he just preached the word of God and everything else and then got condemned for it. So he pretty much showed, like, that that's what he was, but it never once says anything of what color he was. Some parts do say it, but who is that to believe a book that someone wrote years ago? You don't know that that's the truth. Nobody really knows the truth. Nobody had a camera back then to take pictures of him. Only images we're get is what people said to us. So how do you really know any of this is true? So you have to believe in God, the Holy Spirit, a spirit. That's who you have to believe in. Even Jesus is a spirit. So why worry about what all those things are? That shit don't make no sense. It don't make no difference. If you want to believe who he is, then you believe who he is. It's simple. That's why there's a dividing factor in the world. That's why everybody's divided, because they can't accept the spirit, because they don't believe in a spirit. They want to believe in a physical form. But that physical form is now a spirit. Everybody goes into spiritual form after you die, whether it's today, 10,000 years ago, it doesn't fucking matter. And why should it matter now? You mean to tell me you found some shit from way back? You honestly think you found something? You just found something that somebody put there, that what they believed what he looked like. And once again, who cares what he looked like and what he is? You're never going to tell me a concrete answer, because no one knows that answer. That answer is unavailable, because he's now in spirit, and that's all they have to understand. Just like when our loved ones go into spirit, we know what they look like. But nobody in this room knows what happened 100 years ago or 200 years ago with your family, where you came from. You don't fucking know. You think you know, but you don't. Because we don't have no evidence from 200 years ago. You might have came from a whole nother family that interbred with someone else, and then now you're this color and you're this person. You got me? People just we all came from different worlds and places. Like, just get over it. We're all human beings, and let's give thanks for that. And just give thanks you have a life and you got free will to do what you want and love for everybody you want to love. It's simple, yo. Just get over it. Like, that's what I want to stand up and say to the world sometimes. And say to these dumb idiots, like, what is your problem? What are you worried about? Like, who fucking cares? Just believe that there's a God, and you'll be happy. You'll be fine. You'll find yourself once you find God. It's simple. How hard is that? That's my opinion. That's how I feel personally. And a person like me who's done mediumship for years, I've never had a spirit come to me and say, hey, look, I'm Jesus, I'm God, I'm one of the apostles, I'm this guy. And it don't work that way for me. I don't feel like I'm worthy enough to see that high of a divine source. But I know that I see spirit because God gave me a gift. But I don't say, hey, God's black, God's white, God's Portuguese, God's that. I don't care about that shit, because I don't know that for sure. All I know is that God is a Holy Spirit, and we need, and that's who's given us our life. And God is everything around us. And spirits around you all day, every day. So what's the sense of even pinpointing what this was and what that was? People are just delusional, man. They just like keep going on and on about religion and about what God and what Jesus is, what religion is the best. I could talk about this all the time, but like, people got to understand that all you got to do is believe in yourself. Believe in yourself and believe in the people that you once knew in this life that have passed away. Those people are now in spirit and they can help you. That's how it works. It's simple. Just don't make life so difficult. And like Dan said, what the hell would they do if they showed positive things in life? That's why I love to keep things positive all the time. Because I don't care about what these people are saying. Because they don't have no proof. There is no proof. That shit happened way beyond our time. There was no pens and fucking papers and computers and phones, man. You can't. That's impossible. That shit's all been destroyed and ruined by people. You know, there's no fucking real evidence of that shit. And if they tell you there is, I don't believe it. It's all bullshit. Because people are so manipulative and they lie through their teeth. But the only thing you have to do, in my opinion, is believe that there is a God. He's helping you. He brings your loved ones, your spiritual loved ones to you to help you. That's how it works, because that's how much power he has. So you just got to look at it this way. All the people that have passed away in your lifetime that you know personally, they're the ones that help you. Simple. Because God gave them the power to help you. And you know those people are real because you saw them in your life. We never saw Jesus. So nobody knows. So leave it alone. Let the man rest in peace and be a spirit that helps you, for fuck's sake. Can't stand when people do that, man. When I see the news and I see people try and say who he is and what he is, I'm like, you people just don't get it, do you? Fucking morons, man. That's what they are, morons. And of course, they had to do it right before Good Friday and Easter to try and like make people like, try and believe what they want you to believe. You just gotta believe what you want. That's it. Believe what you want to believe. If you believe, you receive. It's simple. Miss Bikini, you said, I finally met a grief counselor who believes this too. Thank goodness. Yeah, there you go. See? I never come on here and tell you what I believe you should believe. All I do is say, look, I believe this. This is my opinion. This is my experiences. You can say I'm crazy. You can say I'm delusional. Or you can say I'm wrong. Or you can say I'm right. It won't faze me. I'm going to tell you. If you tell me no, Mark, trust me, I know that Jesus is a Filipino. I'm going to be like, okay, if he is, I want you to worship him as who you see him as. That's what I'm going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you you're wrong. I'm going to say you deal with him how you want to deal with him. Simple. That's it. You believe whatever you want, because believing is receiving. If you believe in something, you're going to receive. I can't change your mind, and I'm not out to change your mind. That's all. That's why I like my gold pendant. See? My gold pendant, Jesus is gold to me. Jesus is pure gold to me. That's who he is. This pendant doesn't have a white guy, a black guy, or a Chinese guy on it. It's just a symbol of him, what he did for me, what he did for us. He died on the cross. That's what they said. So that's what I believe. I believe he did. I believe that's what happened back then. I do believe that. Because that's what I believe. If you don't believe it, that's cool. It's simple. Believe as you wish. What's that saying? Seeing is believing. I pray every day, and I never once pray and say, I'm praying to a white guy, a black guy, a Chinese guy. I never say that. I never think of an image of Jesus or God. I never do. I was an altar boy in the church back then, and I'll never forget. I was an altar boy for a big church called St. Teresa's here in Bermuda. It's right next to my school. And I was the only one that wanted to be an altar boy in school because everybody used to make fun of me because I wore a robe and a cross, you know. And we had a white robe with a red belt and a brown rope with a brown cross. That was my altar boy outfit, and I used to wear it over my uniform. And I was the only altar boy in high school. Nobody else wanted to go up there and be seen next to the priest and be up on the altar because I was wearing a robe, you know. So I went up there. I didn't care. I served God. I served Jesus. I served the church. That was me. I was an altar boy for 8 years. I didn't care. And one day we had to face the altar, and I was kneeling down on the steps, and I was facing the altar, and I looked up, and it was God. It was Jesus on the cross, Mary, and some other statue of some saint on the other side. And I remember looking at, you know, Jesus on the cross, and I swear to God, his eyes were looking at me, and he blinked and he looked at me when I was at church. The statue actually like did that to me, and I thought I was fucking hallucinating. And I looked at it again, and I was like, "Oh fuck, I'm scared now." Like felt like the statue is watching me, right? And when I did that, it was like my sign to say, you know what, you're doing the right thing. Don't worry about what your peers are saying. Don't worry about them disrespecting you, talking about you, being on an altar boy and all that shit. But you get this feeling sometimes you're being watched, and then I looked up and I say, you know what, I'm doing the right thing because I feel like, Jesus is watching me and he's saying, look, Mark, you're serving me. Fuck these people. Don't listen to them. And that day reassured me that I was doing the right thing because I felt like I was being watched. And those things happen like to reassure you that you are doing the right thing. Because I had my doubts, because my peers, made me feel like I was weird because I was an older boy. I was like, no, I do it because I love God, and I want him to protect me because I'm always getting fucking hated on. And I just feel like, I want to do it. See, like Ninja said, it's not possible. See, I was young and my brain is like a sponge. See, oh well. Thanks, Ninja. I appreciate you saying I wasn't hallucinating. But yeah, I was young. I was in high school, and I did what I had to do. It's just something I love to do. That's all. I was always in the church back then, and I did what I had to do, and that's how I felt. I didn't really care what anybody thinks. I still did it. You know. Yes, I know, Ninja. I'm only teasing you. I'm only teasing you. Yes. Virgo is teasing me too. Look, squish, squish. Oh, good lord. Yeah, but those are the stories I can give you about things like that because I never really cared about all that what people say. I always remember that if I do it, I'm doing it. Yes, I know. Yeah, exactly. I never felt ashamed, never in life, because I always looked at it as I was serving God at the time, and I didn't care about anybody else. That's why my life weren't fucked up, and that's why I always was protected and still am, and that's why God's rewarding me every day. You know, I love you too, Virgo. I love you guys when you sleep, but it's cool. When you're awake, you can hang out. But I'll be honest, like that all that stuff like just made me a stronger person. That's all. That's why I like telling you guys these stories, because I know some people like don't really have no faith. People don't really believe, like, because they don't have like a good life. But if you want a good life, you have to believe in that, and don't just use God as a convenience. You know. No, I won't. I won't. I'll leave that to spirit around your house. They'll hover over you. You know? You might have your parents, and if your parents are in spirit, they're probably hovering over you. This fucking man, our son Dan, is pain in the ass. We should help him now, because let's help his ass. But yeah, I don't. The reason I say these things, because I want everybody to know, like, from my heart, that the more you believe, the more you receive. Like, just do it, because it's worth it, and don't let nobody change your mind. If you believe in God, because that's the only way that you're gonna get anywhere in life. Believing in yourself, believe in God, have faith that everything is gonna be all right. Pray every day, and you'll be good to go. And I'm not just saying it because I'm getting paid to say it or something, or I'm on a specific, program. I'm not. Anybody who knows me, I'm always talk like this from day one. And that's how I live my life. You don't have to. You don't have to believe in nothing. You can believe that the sky is blue and there's somebody out there and you don't know them. So, see, a lot of people have to really believe and see somebody, right? They think that God's gonna come here and be like, "Look at me," or they're gonna be like, "Oh God, I'm dying right now. Please keep me alive, and I'll believe in you." God's gonna be like, "Yeah, yeah, uh huh. Now you need me, huh? All right, I'll make you an ass a believer. I'll save your ass this one time. I'll hook you up this one time just so you believe in me." Then he makes a miracle happen, and oh yeah, everybody's talking about God. You should have been talking about God your whole life, you moron. Then you would have been all right. You wouldn't have been in that predicament. But nobody believes. Hmm. Yeah, of course. Absolutely. Yeah. If I was God and I was looking down on the earth and looking down on people, I'd be like, yep, I created this place and these people are trying to fuck it up, but I'm not going to let them. I'm going to zap your ass. I'm going to zap your ass. You're gone. You're gone. I ain't sick and tired of you. Yeah, what's the report on this mofo over here? Oh, yeah, yeah. I'm sick and tired of this fucking guy right here. You can send him to the devil. Yeah, you're going to hell. See you later. Yeah, you can hang out back in, you can hang back out on earth. That's how I believe he is. That's how I would be. I'd be like, Virgo is a good mom. I'll take care of her. She's a good woman. Dan's a good Leo man. I'll take care of him and his wife. Even though he said she's bossy. I'm gonna make sure she stays bossy and stays on keep him on his toes. Okay, Virgo, no problem. Oh, that damn ninja. Oh yeah, I'm gonna give her a hard time. She's a pain in the ass. But I'll spare her. She's Mark's friend, so I'll spare her life. She'll be alright. If she gets on Mark's nerves, I'll do something to her, wake her ass up. Oh, shit. Um, yeah, there you go. I just think, see, you're calling me names now. See, God don't like that. God don't like that, Ninja. Don't be calling his son stupid now. See? Oh boy. Now your electricity is gonna go out tonight. Watch it. I've often wondered how he thinks, like, and says, like, look at this fucking idiot. Look at this person, like, look at that person. Look at this person, look at that. I'm sure it's not like that because he's perfect, so he's not gonna judge anybody. He's probably not paying it no mind. He's like, I'll let spirit deal with that shit. Yeah. Yeah, you go deal with your family and you sort them the fuck out. I ain't gonna have time for your shit. That's what I would do. I would be like, yeah, you guys can all go back to Earth, but you can't hang out here in heaven with me. You did this, you did that. You can go back to Earth and deal with your family. You go deal with their dumb asses. Goodbye. Try and make them feel better so they don't go to hell. Yes, God, okay. I'm sorry. Don't be sorry. Just get your ass out of here. You're stinking up my place with your, your evil thoughts and ways. How did Diamond get her name? She has a white diamond patch on the back of her neck. So when we got her, she had a diamond shaped white patch on her neck, and then my brother-in-law called her Diamond. She got a white chest and a white diamond patch on the back of her neck and white paws, and the rest of her body is brindle brown. Now she's got white hairs on her face because she's getting old. She's like me now. But she's so freaking cute. She wasn't that cute when she was young, but she's damn well cute now. She got older and cuter. She's right here. Biggest pain in the ass except for Ninja. That's how she got her name. But we barely call her Diamond, to be honest. We call her Baby, Boobies. We call her Boobies, Boobies, Baby, Bub Bub. My nephew's got all these names for her. I call her, come here, baby. I say, who's my good girl? Sometimes I'll call her by her name. She knows her name. But it's like us. We call each other baby, sweetheart, sweetie. We have nicknames. Sometimes I say, come here, stupid, or don't do that, stupid. Like how Ninja called me stupid just now. I get called all sorts of names. Today has, I don't know about anybody else, but today has gone by super fast. It's like the time's just like boom. I've been on here for 2 hours and it don't even feel like it. So crazy, man. Today just went by so fast. As soon as I got up today, next thing you know, it was 12 o'clock. Then I came home from my mom's. Next thing you know, it's 4 o'clock. And I was live earlier today, and then it's like time goes by so fast. I'm sure I've known your ass forever. See, that's how Ninja got her nickname. I gave her that nickname. See, I used to call her a ninja because she used to say "good night, guys," and then about 20 minutes later, she'll go back into the chat, or she'll still be in the chat, and she'll start conversating, and we're like, "I thought you left." And I'll be like, "You're a fucking ninja. You been getting in and out." Yes. Everybody loves that dog now. I don't know anybody that doesn't love her. Like she's so lovable now. She's so happy. Ever since my ex brother in law left this house last year, next month will be a whole year he's left. And she's gotten way better just because of his negative energy. She's like way better now. She's like a totally different dog. And everybody loves her. My nephews are all over her, petting her every day, talking to her. They go down on their bed with her. Yeah, there you go. Correct. So yeah, she's a lot better than she's ever been. I'm so happy that she's happy because she went through some hard times with that bastard. She slept outside for a long time. He never wanted to like bring her inside. And then when I took her, almost 3 years, she's almost been in here for 3 years now. She's loving every minute of it. Yesterday it was such a nice day. She was outside all day, but she didn't really get to sleep. So last night she slept all through the night. She didn't bother me. And then like I got up at like 6 something to go pee, and I heard her snoring at the top of her lungs. And I was like, oh yeah, she's definitely tired because she was outside all day. She didn't get no sleep. And I was like, yeah, she's sleeping right through the night. She must be in her glory. And then this morning I slept into like 9, almost 9, 8:39. I slept into. I came downstairs and she just stayed in her bed and looked at me. I made her coffee, and then she finally got up and then went outside. And I was like, oh, really? So you're enjoying your life. Some days, sometimes she'll wake me up during the night to go pee or to go do her business. And then lately she's been fine. She's been sleeping in. So I've been leaving her outside during the day and then bring her in at night. But she's been inside pretty much half the day today. Taco time. I'm good. I would love to have a taco. I love tacos. That sounds good. I have to make tacos. Tomorrow I'm gonna have fish again. And then Sunday we got Easter lunch and dinner. And maybe Monday or Tuesday I'll make tacos. My nephew, he loves tacos. Sounds good. I eat tacos a lot of times. I make my own. I don't really like eating somebody else's or restaurants tacos. I eat my own. My tacos are different from a lot of people. I get like the nacho cheese tacos, the orange ones, the flat ones. It has the flat bottom, and I put mayonnaise on the bottom, and then I fill it with cheese and the meat, onions, and mushrooms. That's a taco for me. That's how I eat mine. I don't eat mine with red sauce like marinara sauce, or I don't eat mine with like salsa or anything like that. I eat mine with mayonnaise. That's how I eat my tacos. Yeah, fish tacos are sound good. Well, yeah, eating fish today. I've had shrimp tacos before. They taste really good. Like sometimes I'll put ranch dip on my tacos sometime. Or like sometimes I'll eat like a burrito with cheese and put ranch dip in there to give it like some flavor. But my sister, she makes like a Caesar salad without the Caesar dressing. She has this honey mustard sauce and dip like honey mustard. I think it's honey mustard. Yeah, honey mustard salad dressing, and it's really good. You guys gotta try it. If you like honey mustard, they have a honey mustard dressing you put on salad, and it's the bomb. I like it better than Caesar salad dressing. And my sister, she puts like some nuts, like almonds in the salad, cashews, olives, Parmesan cheese, and that dressing, and it tastes really, really good. I'm like, wow, I can't believe how good this tastes. That's something that she makes pretty good. It's like she makes some nice tasting salads. She knows how to find them dressings and shit. So that's really good. I love eating salad. Had a fruit salad today. So good. I definitely can eat fish every day. I love fish. Fish, lobster, shrimp, crab. I'll eat all that stuff all day. Mussels. That reminds me, I should get some mussels tomorrow. I should ask my nephew if he wants to split some mushrooms with me. Get a bag of mussels. I mean, get a bag of mussels tomorrow and ask him if he wants to eat some with me. He'll say definitely. He'll say yes. I haven't eaten clam chowder in a while too. That's something I want to make again. I've been craving a clam chowder. Oh boy, it's getting windy outside. I can hear it. It's getting windier and windier. My door's starting to whistle. You can hear the wind coming through. Oh boy. All right. Dan, how's your Gonzaga boys doing? I'm gonna check the score now. Oh, they're taking licks. No wonder they're gonna lose. Purdue's beating them up, 80-68. Game's almost finished. Sorry, Dan. Your Gonzaga boys are out now. Forsyths. Purdue's beating them now 80-68. Oh man. Poor Dan. Well, at least they put their all into it. I didn't know Purdue was number one. Wow. Purdue's the number one seed. I didn't know that. I would have never guessed that. Sweet 16 final. Purdue 80, Gonzaga 68. That's shitty. Oh man. Too bad. They had their lunch money taken, yeah. Poor guys. Oh well. It's life. The Red Sox are coming on now too. I'm gonna go watch it. Go watch me some Red Sox and Mariners. It's about to start in a few minutes. Let's go, Red Sox. I just hate these late games, man. When they're on the West Coast, it's like, the game's gonna start now. And it's not going to finish until like almost 1 o'clock in the morning. I watched it right up until 1 o'clock in the morning. I went to sleep. I'll probably watch it till like midnight, maybe. Then they play again tomorrow at 10:45 again. And then Sunday they play at 5 o'clock, which is great. I get to watch that. Yay. At least it's going to be an earlier game. But yeah, as far as I know, Marley and I are going to be live tomorrow at 8. So I made the flyer. I'll let her see it. I don't know where she is or what she's up to, but I spoke to her today, and as far as I know, we're going to be live tomorrow. So I'll be live on her channel tomorrow at 8 Eastern, 9 my time. All right. Good night, Miss Bikini. Good night, Dan, Ninja, Aquarius, Virgo, anybody else listening. Good night. Take care. Love you guys. I'll be here. I'll probably be here during the day tomorrow again. I'll probably have a daytime live. I'll probably be on like maybe 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And then I'll go live again with Marley at night. So I'll be around tomorrow. You guys have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.